Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Zachariah the Ghostwriter. Guys, today I want to address something because my beautiful brothers and sisters, they are complaining every day. They're sending me comments and they're telling me that, they are driving instructors, they are impatient, they are shouting at them and they are not feeling well. Early in the morning, I just received a comment from my beautiful sister, Ngobi Leskosana, and she is saying, same, I don't feel going today. That means she must take some driving lessons, but simply because of the person is shouting at her, she don't feel like going there today. And which is something that really hurts me. And I also received another comment from Kanyisile Ngubani. She is saying, I'm also having the same problem. He is shouting at me and I lose control of the vehicle. And I also received another comment from Loazi Leleza, and she is saying, the person teaching me how to drive shouts at me. I'm scared to even drive instead of showing or telling me he shouts, and I only have 2 more lessons. And this is painful, guys. I'm going to make sure that I put, their comments on the screen so that you can also read, their comments for yourself. Let me say this. Tell them how you feel. If they explode, let them explode. But your message will be heard. Tell them how you feel. You don't like how they are treating you. You don't like how they are shouting at you. Because if you are feeling like not going to take your driving lesson today, it's a big problem because of you are robbing yourself. Don't let anybody steal your dream because you want a driver's license and you deserve it. Fight for what is rightfully yours. You must own one just like everybody else. Tell them not to put their personal problems on you because you were very honest with them. You went there, you told them that you don't know how to drive and you want to learn how to drive. And as a driving instructor, they told you that they are there to help you, and it's on them if you don't understand certain things. They volunteered to help you. Maybe you paid them money. And because of you paid them, their job is to make sure that you understand driving. Their job is to make sure that they get you ready so that you can know how to drive. Don't let them rob you. Don't let them shout at you, make you feel like you are less of a woman or less of a man simply because of they know something. Remember that they were once taught how to drive. Nobody is born knowing how to drive. Everybody who's driving cars on our public roads, they somehow were taught by somebody else. And they want to make themselves feel like they are superior to you or make them feel like they are special. They are not special. They learn how to drive just like they are teaching you how to drive. And they should start with the basics. If somebody's teaching you how to deal with controls, they must focus on controls, because we see people who goes to a yard test, but they still struggle with the gear changing. I don't understand, how do you book for a driving lesson and you don't even know how to change gears? Because those are the basics. Let me share something with you. I normally don't share about my girlfriend, but let me just share something with you so that you can understand how things are done. You must fight for what is rightfully yours. My girlfriend bought, a 65,000 James Bond coin, right? She also bought some other 27,000 coins. She also bought the Kruger coins. Now, she felt like she wanted to sell one of the 27,000 coins because, the value of that coin was going up, very fast. She bought it with 27,000, and when we check it online, it was like, 36 or 37,000, somewhere there, or 42,000, somewhere there. It's one of those gold coins. Now she decided to go and sell one. She was like, you know what, I want to sell one coin. I'm like, no, okay, no problem. You can sell one because you still have other 65,000 coins, the James Bond coins. You can hold those coins and you can make sure that you also leave, the Kruger coin because it's going to grow, of course. You can sell one of your coins. You've got a lot of coins. Now she contacted the person who sold her coins. It's a big company, well known in Sandton. Now, the person who sold her coins, started chatting with her on the emails. From emails, they started talking on WhatsApp. No problem. Now, she filed that she wanted to sell that coin, let me say maybe 14 days ago now or 13 days ago now. But that time she was filing to sell that coin, the value of that coin, it was up, and we've been checking that coin ever since. Because she didn't receive money, the person keep on dragging the process. And the value of that coin keeps on growing every day. Now, we find out that, back in the days, they used to have this, 15 days policy whereby if you sell the coin, it has to take 15 days before you get your money. Now, they have changed that policy. Now, you get your money earlier than 15 days. But the guy is still using the same system because he's dragging the process, so that what he's going to do, he is planning to give my girlfriend the value of the coin that she decided to sell on that day. Now he is planning to keep the profit that the coin is making every day. That's why he is dragging the process. Now I look at the situation differently, and I was like, saying the guy is cheating. You bought the coin, you went to the office, and you don't owe them anything. You own the coin. If I was you, listen to me, I know I'm always at work, just grab the car keys, drive straight to Sandton, get in there, tell the lady at the reception that you want to see the manager because of you want to sell the coin. Forget about this guy who's talking to you every day on the email and is even asking for your ID. Why is he asking for your ID? You bought the coin to them, they have all your documents, they have your ID. What is he trying to do? Because of his dragging the process. And what he's going to pay you, he's going to give you the money that the coin, value was on that day. Look, the guy is cheating you. The rest of the profit, he's going to pocket it. And that's how these guys are robbing you guys. Go to the office, sit down there, request to see the manager, and tell them that you want to sell the coin today and you want that money today, or else you are stopping the process of selling the coin. You are no longer selling the coin because they are cheating you. The coin value is growing every day, but they are dragging the process. They don't want to give you your money because they want to make sure that they make extra profit whereby they can keep it for themselves. Don't let them cheat you. You know what, babes, let me just give them time. Company policies are company policies. I'm like, we don't care about policies. Go and speak with them direct. If they want the ID, go with the original copy, the original ID. Show up to their office and tell them what you want to do. And if you want to change your mind, change your mind. Tell them, I'm no longer selling the coin today. After 3 days, show up again and tell them, like, now I'm ready to sell a coin. Because of now, that value of that coin is way higher than how it was the day that he wanted to sell. Another situation, because now she's still waiting for them, to call her and tell her that, you know what, we are going to send the money to your account. They are just dragging the process. I just told her, I'm that kind of a guy. Now, another scenario is when she decided to go to Rosebank Mall, Total Sports, and she bought me 4,000 sneaker, and she was like, say, you know what, this one, it is so good for jogging. You're gaining a little bit of weight. I need you to start jogging so that you can lose weight. Women are women. They will always buy you those, shorts and everything. They want you to exercise all the time. I was like, no problem. She surprised me with those sneakers. But what happened is that she bought size 9. So when I wore that sneaker, size 9, it is my size, but it was a bit tight. And I was like, I cannot feel comfortable running with a shoe which is very tight. I need at least to have 9.5. So we went online and we checked, the sizes of sneakers, and we find that that kind of sneakers, they're still new. And I mean, the brand is new. They have 9.5. They also have size 10. And I was like, since they have those sizes online, let's go and return this size 9 so that they can give us 9.5. Okay, no problem. I went to work. She went to Total Sports at Rosebank. When she arrived, they said, we don't have 9.5. We don't have 10 either. We have size 11. So they convinced her to take size 11. Now she showed up with size 11. She's so excited, babes. I went there. I got, the new size, this and then. When I check it size 11, I'm like, no, I don't wear 11. I wear 9, but I would like to have 9.5 or at least 10. No, they didn't have the size. I was like, online, we check online and we have size 9.5 online. I don't wear size 11. So the following day, I decided to go with her, to Total Sports. I spoke with them, guys, can I please have 9.5? They were like, my brother, we don't have 9.5. That's the reason why we gave her 11. I'm like, say, but the size you gave her, it is not my size. You gave her 11, but she was requesting for 9.5 or 10. My brother, this is what we have. This, and can I please see your manager? They called the manager. The manager showed up. You know, he's tall, the guy. You know, he is telling me that what is wrong, what is the problem, my brother? I'm like saying, we bought size 9, and I don't feel comfortable with size 9 because it's very tight. I cannot run the distance with it. And I requested to have 9.5 or at least size 10. Can you please help me with that? He was like saying, as they already explained it to you, that we don't have 9.5, we don't have 10, we only have 11. I was like saying, my brother, 11 is not my size. Can you please do something? And he was like saying, okay, you know what? Can you please put your foot in there so that you can check if... I was like, don't do that to me. I am not 7 years old. I'm 35. And I don't like what you're trying to do right now. You want to look into my face and smile and tell me that it is not bad. That's what you want to tell me. You know, and we had that kind of a problem because he was forcing me to accept what is not right. And that's when I told him, listen, my brother, let me tell you something. Maybe you know my girlfriend because of she come to this store all the time, she buys stuff. Maybe you are a friend with her. I don't know how you guys know each other, but let me tell you something. For her to buy these sneakers for me doesn't make me less of a man. In a relationship, people buy stuff for people that they love. And the fact that maybe she told you something or you know something, it doesn't matter. But I'm telling you right now, my brother, forget what you know. Give me the size that I need. Can you please give me 9.5? And if you don't have it, tell me that you don't have it so I can go to the other branch because I saw it online. But what you're trying to do right now, you and I, we are going to have a problem. Because you want to treat me like I'm 7. So we had a serious problem in the store. I told them to do the right thing. And I told them not to disrespect me because of I'm black. If there was somebody with a different skin color than me sitting down right there, they were going to be running up and down. So I had to tell them how I feel. They got very angry. And I told them what I wanted to do. The fact that she paid for the sneakers is none of their business. That's none of their business. And all they have to do is to get me the right size. Oh, you know, you are difficult. You know, people sometimes when you are standing for yourself, they start using words like you are difficult. I told them I'm not difficult. Make me happy. I look at the lady who was selling there, like, my sister, make me happy. Can you do that? Can you do that for me? It was like maybe I'm arrogant, but I wasn't arrogant. I was standing for what I believe is right. Don't sell me size 11 while I need 9.5. Now, because of they knew that, I was telling them that if they don't have it, I can drive myself to Sandton. I can go to the Sandton branch, or I can go to Eastgate branch and tell them, if there is a Total Sports branch, I believe it must be there, and tell them that I bought the sneakers at, Rosebank branch, but the manager has the attitude and he doesn't want to help me with the size, and I saw that the size is there online. I was telling him that if you cannot help me, tell me that you cannot help me. I know how to speak. I'll go to other branches and I'll tell them about how you guys are treating customers here in Rosebank. I said, my brother, listen, we are going to go and get the size tomorrow. The following, they told me that before 12 o'clock, the size will be here. And they called me the following day before 12 to tell me that, my brother, you can come and pick up your sneakers. We have the right size. And I went there. Those guys, they have 9.5. And I told them that, guys, I'm not difficult. I wanted you to do the right thing. If you just did this from yesterday, it was going to be easy. Oh, man, you don't know, what we did so that we can get the sneakers. I don't care about what you did because I could have done the same thing. And if you didn't have the sneakers, you were supposed to give me my money back. Easy. So I can buy another pair of sneakers. That was easy. We shouldn't go far, guys. We are brothers and we are black. Don't look at me and disrespect me simply because of that my woman, she's the one who bought something for me. It doesn't work that way. Give me some respect so that I can respect you as a manager. So, guys, I'm telling you, if you paid for something or somebody paid for something for you, stand up. Go tell the people. Because I told those guys that I am the one who's going to be wearing the sneakers. If it was hers, no problem. But the fact that I'm the one who's going to be running with these sneakers, I am telling you I need the right size. and they brought the size that I needed. Although people were like angry and they were like, I said, I don't care how you feel. I don't have to bow down so that I can try to save a relationship between you and I. If we don't have a relationship, we don't have a relationship. I'm going to go somewhere and get the better treatment somewhere to someone who will respect me and appreciate what I'm doing. Because I bought the 4,000 sneakers, but they're going to, treat a person who is buying 70 baht socks better than me simply because of that person is white. I've been watching what they were doing, how they're smiling to someone who's going there to buy only the pair of socks. That pair of socks doesn't even cost so much money than what I spend on my sneakers, but they want to give me the attitude. And that's why I exploded. Let me tell you something. When we got home, my girlfriend was like saying, wow, what you did. I was like keeping quiet. I didn't want to step in between because you were speaking for yourself and they finally gave you what you wanted. I said, that's how things are supposed to be done. Guys, I appreciate you guys showing me love and support. Go out there. If you have somebody who told you that they're going to teach you how to drive, their job is to make sure that you know how to drive. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Don't let anybody bring their relationship problems or their personal problems on you. You have nothing, in whatever that they're doing. Don't even feel pressured if you don't get it right. Some other people are slow learners, and some other people need you to do one thing at a time so that they can get something right, And I just wanted to say that, guys, because it breaks my heart, And I just want to tell you, my beautiful sister, let me check her name again. Nqobile Skhosana is Saturday today. Go there, show up, While it's still February, it's the beginning of the year. Go and fight for what is rightfully yours so that you can get a driver's license, so that you can also, enjoy driving and have the privilege of driving just like anybody else. Look at the 20-year-olds, man. They're driving cars and they are feeling good. And it is not everyone who is driving cars who own cars, everybody. People are driving their parents' cars. People are driving their friends' cars. People are driving their girlfriends and boyfriend cars. Who cares? As long as you have a driver's license, the fact that the car belongs to a white man or the car belongs to a company, it doesn't matter. What is happening is just you are driving a car and you have the documents so that even if when the traffic officers stop you on the road, you can produce the documents. That's what matters. Don't even worry much, guys. Go and fight for what is rightfully yours. And on this channel, I'm going to speak because I want you guys to become better. I want you guys to achieve your dreams. Thank you.